Hey everybody, Boxing Boa coming back at you again today. I got Tyson with me. He is a Hypo Jungle. He does have some BCO in him, which is really cool, which is why you see a lot of speckling, and he's got a darker head. Also makes for much more, in my opinion, brilliant iridescent colors. Hopefully that's picking up here in this camera. He just shed out the other day, and he absolutely looks good. Now this is what I've been talking about. I've been going back and forth on my breeding plans this year and what I want to do with boas and what I don't. And unfortunately, he just didn't make the cut this year to breed. Absolutely outstanding boa. Can't wait to plug him into some projects, get some different jungle projects going that I want to do. But, you have to look at different things that you want to accomplish. And I definitely I want to get an arabesque put into him. But in order to do so, I got to breed my male albino arabesque to a female. And then my ultimate goal for that is to get some, they'll all be 100% hit from that breeding. And then I'll get some hypos out of that. And then I'll keep one of them females back and breed back to him. And then I'll get some possible super hypos and some jungle arabesque. Now you're talking probably a 4-year project, waiting. But that's okay, I don't mind doing that. Now he will be used in different projects, before then, but that is one of my long-term projects to go with him. So, it's just one of them things. I have to take my time and figure out what I'm trying to accomplish. And, it's just one of them things. I will get some hypo arabesque, hopefully this upcoming season. That is a goal of mine. But before I can, like I said, before I can get some possible super hypo arabesque, I gotta get that breeding done first, and then he'll come into play then. So just, he just didn't make the cut this year. Now, me saying he didn't make the cut this year does not mean he won't go this year, because you can't anticipate everything going right in your breeding program or your breeding plans, or however you want to call it. I have every scenario written down. And that's why, I haven't been on so much, like I said in my last video. It's because I think about breeding year-round and different things I want to do, and then when it gets closer to the time, I really start taking a hard line look at things. Not just about, pipe dreaming this or pipe dreaming that. I got to look at what I want to do to create more beautiful snake art for myself. So, say this male doesn't go, or this male doesn't go with that female, and he'll come and it'll go with a different project that I'm doing, and so that project will get fast forwarded for a season. So you got to plan for everything, the good, the bad, and even nothing. You can breed and do everything right and not get anything. You can't get down on yourself for that. Look at them eyes. I always point out boas and snakes' eyes, but I just absolutely love them. This guy's absolutely gorgeous. But you just gotta, things aren't always going to go the way you want them to, and that's part of the breeding process. So it's best to really get a plan going, so that way you're completely prepared as much as possible for things that can happen and will happen. And look at that tail. That is just a gorgeous tail. He is just such a gorgeous boa. So that's kind of, my ideas with him. That's why he's not going this year. But say, and I'll go back to that, I'll be honest about what I'm going to do. Say this boa and that don't breed, what can I use him for? Well, simple. I'll put probably, if 2 breedings fell, say, then this is the scenarios you got to run through when you're breeding. Okay, I have a sharp albino that it has 12.5% BCC in her, which you guys have seen, Nirvana. She's a possible jungle, okay? So my first breeding with her is going to be a sterling. Well, a hypo hit sterling. If that male doesn't go and they don't, say it just doesn't work out, well then, what's next? Well then it'll be my super stripe male. Okay, say that don't work out. Well then, guess what? Here he comes into play. And so, then, I'll start working towards, different, a different version of the Sunglow sharp strain. The jungle sharp strain down the road. So that's the thing. I have 3 pairings, but then guess what? What if he doesn't work out? Then what do I do? Well, then I have a 4th male ready to go, and then I have a 5th male lined up. So I, you know, I try to plan for every eventual outcome, and I try to plan for, okay, if this doesn't work, how would I want this to go? If that doesn't work, how would I want that to go? And that's just some of my thought. And so that's why, you know, I haven't been as active on my social media stuff lately. It's just because these are the types of things that I have to go through and then write down and think of the scenarios and plan. You know, it's just part of the breeding thing. You can't just go in all willy-nilly. You gotta really think things out. You gotta have a plan A, B, C, D, all the way through Z. And even then, all that considering, I could end up with nothing, and that's okay too. Because, I mean, I don't mind looking at my awesome snakes and letting them get, you know, some more size to them. Get back over here, buddy. He's over here exploring. He loves being outside. And obviously, I don't mind I'm out in the front yard today because the sun's right for this, and there ain't that many people out. But that's just kind of what's been going on with me, you know, and you know, it's just part of doing all this. You know, and I want to thank everybody that's been giving me shout outs lately. I appreciate all your love and support, and I will be doing some shout out videos coming up, and I got some review videos coming up that I'm planning to do. And then another video that I'm going to be doing is some jack stuff, and then obviously, you know, I'll be doing an update on how the babies are doing. Just so you guys know, all the babies have had their first meal, so I've had all 12 eat now. So I'm very happy and thankful for that. But that's just what's been going on. So I just want to give you kind of a rundown of what, you know, my thoughts are on how I prepare my breeding season. And guess what? That's only one possibility with this guy. I got you guys know I have a lot of snakes, so that's why I've been so just preoccupied. All my thought has been going on this and this and that and that breeding and this breeding and that breeding. You know, so that's what I've been doing. You know, I've been really honing in on that and just really, you know, tightening everything up and making sure that I'm prepared, you know, because you can't over prepare. You got, I mean, if you think you're prepared, have another look and check things over again and keep doing it again until you are completely sure that you're prepared. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I'm enjoying this weather. It's beautiful out today. Fall's coming, and my guy's sitting here chilling. So you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for all your love and support and just everything you guys do with supporting my channel and being there for me. I appreciate it. This is Boxing Boa and Tyson saying peace.